Welcome to today's On Deck discussion out here at Jackson College. Once again, I'm David Rice. Today we're going to be talking with Ianni. He's not only one of the best pitchers in this rotation, but he's got a 1.52 ERA. He's one of the best in the nation as well. The Clouds have been in and out outside here today, so let's go inside and talk more with Ethan. Ethan, you're on deck. Here with Jackson College pitcher Ethan Ianni. Ethan, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Let's talk a little bit about your background first. How'd you come about Jackson College and your kind of transition to being here?
Yep, so my senior year fall, I got the opportunity to come up and play against Jackson as a high schooler, and they got to see me, and then shortly after I got in contact with Coach Gary, and the rest is history.
Yeah. 15th in the nation, 1.52 ERA. When you're stepping on the mound, do you have kind of a philosophy or a mental or something in your mind when you step up?
The main thing we talk about here is getting ahead early in the count. So, I mean, if I can get ahead with strike one, I mean, puts me in a great position to get down.
I know you still have a majority of the season left here at
Yep.
Jackson College, but any plans after JC yet?
Not yet. I've been talking to a few schools, but I'm still up in there on where I'll be next fall.
Okay. Let's say it's an 0-2 count. What kind of pitch are you going with here?
Pretty much whatever coach calls for me, but
Okay.
I mean, really anything. Just depends on the type of hitter.
So what kind of pitching mix do you work with usually?
I throw fastball, changeup, slider, and curveball.
Okay. So let's dive a little bit into the different kinds of pitches you throw. What kind of fastball do you usually work with? A 4-seam, 2-seam?
So I throw a 4-seam fastball. It runs a little bit, so it kind of looks like a 2-seam, but I grip it like a 4-seam fastball.
Okay. Any different kind of philosophy or mindset when you're at the mound getting ready to throw a fastball?
I mean, most of the time I just try to live low in the zone, not miss up, and then try to hit the corners for the most part.
Okay. Talk a little bit about your changeup, your breaking ball, slider.
So I mean, I like to throw my off-speed pitches to get ahead in counts, but also as strikeout pitches, of course. Try to start it like middle and drop off the table for the most part.
Switching gears here, what do you think's contributed to your success that you've been able to have here?
I mean, my teammates having faith in me, my coaches having faith in me, and the work that we've put in all season to get to this point.
And your arm care, I know it's a big deal for pitchers. What do you do to keep everything healthy, especially your throwing arm?
Like before throwing, I like to do my bands and plyo balls, and then heat my arm, get it all warm, and then after we run, do bands again and stretch out really. So.
Do you have any advice for younger pitchers or young kids playing baseball who want to be a great pitcher?
I mean, mainly I just trust your coaches that you play for and put in the work that's behind the scenes, not just at practice. You gotta, if you want to play at the next level, you got to do stuff on your own, behind the scenes, outside of practice.
Talk a little bit about what the jump was like from high school. You're from Indiana,
Yep.
coming from there in high school to Jackson College.
I mean, the weather's a big difference. It's
Yeah.
pretty cold up here, and I mean, I'd say the big difference between pitching in high school and college, I mean, you can't take a break with anybody in the order. You got to attack everybody the same.
Right, absolutely. Well, Ethan, we appreciate the time. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, thanks to Ethan for joining us today. Good luck to him and along with the rest of the Jackson College Jets the rest of the season. It was great getting to know him and what kind of pitches he throws and also the kind of care he takes with his arm and his body to be able to get ready to throw on the mound. Hey, after the break, let's play ball.